Alright, here we are, back in the, my home away from home, my prescription hut. Let's take a look at some other things. If you notice this is one little device that seems to be a little bit glowy. It's a tube of Preparation G, the Wells Fargo wagon driver's best friend for over half a decade. You pick up the tube of Preparation G in the handy 25-ounce crabby elephant size. I assure you it'll be coming in handy soon. Take a look around here. This picture closely approximates the pharmacy where you work. Ah, your diploma from the University of Hicksville School of Apothecary Sciences and other good guesses. The old alma mater. What memories? Good question. I have no idea what they mean by good question. It's the president's wife. She's the head of the Just Say No to Ether campaign. Which, if you know that, that's a joke from Ronald Reagan and the Just Say No to Drugs campaign. I didn't think the game was that old, but apparently it is. The sign clearly lets people know that the prescription counter is in the back of the store. Someday you hope that there will be some sort of glass tube mounted on the back wall, bent in the shape of the word prescription, and filled with a rare gas that will glow in a bright, colorful fashion. Wouldn't that be wonderful? That would make people actually want to buy drugs. It's your iced cream stand. You thought it would attract customers. It mainly attracts cockroaches, especially now that the iced cream deliveries have stopped. Yeah, as you can see, my little store here has seen some better days. No. No. Okay, well, apparently he doesn't want to talk about the cracks in the floor, but, they're there. It's a bottle filled with the century's most incredible medical breakthrough. You won't be needing any leeches in this game. Alright, well, enough looking around. I mean, we can look at the different things here. I can look over here. I can look at the clock over there. But let's get this show on the road, as they say. And, get in the back of... Oh my, what's this? Penelope! Hey, Penelope. How's it going? Ooh. Frederick! Why, Miss Prim, you sure are looking pretty today. I don't know why I do an accent with him sometimes, and I don't do it other times. Now, Frederick, you can call me Penelope if you please. After all, I think we're to that point in our relationship. She must be talking about the hayride you both went on last month, or the square dance you both went to last week, or the cow tipping expedition you both went on last night. Which is to say that she was actually tipping over cows and not any other euphemism, or metaphor, or analogy. Get me out of this awkward situation. Well then, what do I owe the pleasure of your company this fine morning? This isn't a social call, I'm afraid. I have this rather important prescription Dr. Gillespie gave me. I was hoping you could fill it as soon as possible. I can fill anything for you, baby. Oh, that's right. It's rated R around here. My pleasure, Penelope. Or at least PG-13. And the accent's back. Alright, so she gives me a prescription. Let's go in the back to go fill said prescription. Which means to literally fill the prescription, and not, again, any other innuendo we were talking about. Now, back here is the copy protection for the game. But first, let's look around my office a little bit. Why, it's your old roll-top desk. What happened to that roll you've recently left on top of it? You must have eaten it. Anyway, God, some of the jokes are terrible. It's a lamp. And a really bodaciously ugly one at that. Some buxom lady's portrait. Notice how the painting seems to follow you around the room? And I don't mean her eyes. Your reference bookshelf, complete with such top 10 medical reading as everything you always wanted to know about pustules, but were too revolted to ask. Typh-line book of blackhead removal, boil lancing, and facial renovation. The dermatologist who came in from the cold sore. The 1882 edition of What Color is Your Parasite? Oh, God. The 1-minute mandibula. So that's where that book got to. You've been wondering what to ask what your mandibula was. So am I. A globe, and some souvenirs of your first customers. Nice. Sorry it's a little loud. I don't think I turned the sound down, but this is going to be a short video just to make sure I'm not deafening you guys. It's a picture of some nearby big rock. You keep a pitcher of water in a basin so you can occasionally wash your face. An old table left over from your college days. You keep your anatomical models in here. But don't worry, you're not the only one in town with a few skeletons in your closet. Oh, God. God. Ah, I need a moment. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure these stairs would go up to an upstairs. To your tiny bedroom. Which we will never see. I hope I'm not ruining anything for anybody, but we're never going up those stairs. It's your hand-hooked rug. One of the hookers handed it to you. Yes, there are hookers. By that I mean ladies in the night. And by that I mean people we sleep with for money. One of them is going to be our customer. Let's see if I can open this Rolodex. The desktop's locked. Damn this crude desktop interface. Alright, well, screw it. I think I've wasted enough time. Let's go look at this. That's the pharmacy laboratory, where you concoct and bottle your formulas. Okay, let's go work with it. Again, very specifically, you study Penelope's prescription and prepare to carefully fill it. You wouldn't want to make a mistake with her medicine. Now, this, again, for like the 8th time, is the game's copy protection. All of these things, some of which I use, most of which I don't, go into a variety of other different things down here, and then create actual prescriptions that I will hand to NPCs. I only have to make 3 or 4 of them. Later on, I'll have to make more. If I ever screw up in any of them, the game is over, because I failed. Like, for example, if I fail to fill out Penelope's medicine chart, she will die. If she dies, I have no love interest. If I have no love interest, I have no reason to live. If I have no reason to live, then that ends the game. Let's not do that. Are you curious what the bottles are? You should be, because they're not something quite so simple. See, we'll start down with the pill machine, alcohol lamp, gaseous spectroscope, and a balance. And oh yeah, if I screw up, I can always throw it away in the waste receptacle, which you'll have to do fairly often. Stirring rods, corks, medicinal papers, beaker, matches, crucible, 5-gram measuring spatula, mortar and pestle, test tube, graduated cylinder. Not so bad so far. Sodium bicarbonate. Entromangaline. Bimethylquinoline. Phenidol oxytriglychloride. I don't know. I know I'm butchering it. Water. Medicine bottles. Prescription boxes. Magnesium sulfate. Metri phosphate. Calcium carbonate. Reciproline oxide. Nitroblyolin. God, I have no idea. Tyloxypolinide. Orphanamon hydride. Mercuric chloride. There, I got that one. Bismuth salicylate. Peptacillin tetrazole. Ferrochloridone. Phenosulfophonolphthalein. Potassium cupric tartate. Bismuth enterosalicylene. God, okay, I'm never going to do those again, as long as I can live. But this doesn't help me. I can mince any of these things, and if I mix them wrong, well, then she dies. So I come up here, and I got to figure out what her prescription is. Here's her prescription. Look at it with my spectacles. It says Penelope Prim, 4 milliliters of tyloxypolinade orally 2 times for 5 days. Why, the poor dear! She must be suffering from the vapors, those injurious exhalations produced within the body, creating feelings of hypochondria and depression. This prescription is in Doc's usual scrawl and smells of whiskey, so you know it's authentic. Alright, now we're out of time, and also I need to open up another document so I can actually, solve these puzzles and finish the game. But, we're going to leave it, this is all for next time, and then I'll actually fill the prescription, give it to Penelope, and we'll see that next part of the video. That's all.